Hello, and welcome to the October 15th stream of Skin Deep Development. Oh. I am Brendan Chung, and today we are gonna... I think we're gonna try to work on the system where loud noises in the world will muffle the noises that you make. So it's kind of like that part in movies when like a loud thunder will strike, and then the person fires their gun, and the loud thunder will like mask the sound of the gun firing. Or that part of Indiana Jones when he's in the library, and wait, no, scratch that one. That's not a good example. Anyways, we're gonna try to make a thing where a loud noise that a machine makes will start playing, and then that gives the player a window of opportunity to use their loud weapons. So let's try to figure out a way for that to work. So here, let's sit here. Trying to find a certain prop. Nope. How about let's try this one. Here we go. So I was thinking of maybe trying to use this prop. Like maybe every few seconds it makes a loud noise or something like that. I'm trying to see how this could work. Let's make a new thing. Yeah, let's make a new thing. Okay, what is a prop that we can make? These bad guys are very, very aggressive. Alright, yeah, let's make a new prop. Okay. Alright, let's do it. What are things in a spaceship? We have the hyperspace FTL drive thing. We have a power plant. We have environmental controls. Oh, I think I have a notebook somewhere that has some pictures. Take a look at that. See what we got going on. We can have a cafeteria. We can have a big food machine. Ooh, we can have a water purifier. That could be kind of fun. Oh, give a fuel purifier also. What is this? Power generator. Fuel. Okay. How about we do the FTL drive? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're gonna make the so the ship will do like hyperspace jumps every now and then, and it needs a big machine of some kind to make that happen. Excuse me. So let's try to do that. Let's close this down. Where am I going? Right, map editor. Here we go. All right. So before making a prop, I'm gonna make a little. I'm gonna make a simple. Oh, actually. So before I do a prop, I like to make a little block out of it. See how it looks in the game, or what size it needs to be. But I think we already have this block right here. So let's take a look at this one big block and see if it's maybe a good size for us. It's a pretty good size. Maybe like twice as big as this block right here. Let's just block it out and see how it looks. .384 by 384. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty big chunky size. Yeah, this'll... I think this'll work pretty well. Yeah, let's do it. That sounds good. Okay, so the dimensions are 384 by 384. Okay, all right, let's do it. Close you down. Let's start making a thing. Okay, so what are the lessons that we've learned from the previous prop we made? One lesson is that for the intersection between the ground and the machine, we should have a strip of lights to make it clear where the border is between the ground, where the ground ends and the machine starts. Because if it's just pure black, it's very difficult to tell where you can and cannot walk. So let's make a big foundation. Cube. Radius is 192. This is a big one. Okay. Go up. So like that. we're going to stretch you out a little bit. And we're gonna shrink you down. What is this? Oops, 180. Okay, actually, let's do another test. So we want to make the foundation tall enough that the player doesn't use it like a staircase. So we don't want the player to step on top of this thing. So I think PM step size so the player can step onto surfaces that are 16 units high. But let's test that out just to make sure. Okay. $16 units. So the player should be able to step on top of this. And next to it, we are going to make a step that is 17 units high. And just for fun, we're going to do one that's 18 units high. Okay. All right, 16 units high, step on that. 17, not able to step on it. 18, not able to step on it. All right, cool. So the numbers are correct. Okay, so as long as the foundation is more than 16 units high. I think we want to make it like, if we make it 17 units high like this right here, then it'll look like you can step on it, but you can't, which is very frustrating. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the size of the step much more obviously not climbable looking. All right, so right now you are 10 units high. So 10, put 6, 24, 34 units high. All right, let's try 32 units high. And let's also increase the end clip. So you see in the back the foundation is not getting rendered because it's too far away. So if we increase this number, it will render correctly now. Okay, let's save this thing. Base, models, objects, FTL. Okay. I haven't really planned out how this is going to look, which is probably not a good idea. Well, let's swing it as far as we can go, and we'll adjust as necessary. So I'm kind of seeing like a big cylinder. I think a big cylinder is a good starting point. Let's do that. Oh, it's a tiny cylinder. All right, let's beef you up a little bit. Um, 16 vertices. Let's rotate you like so. Let's make you a little bigger. Actually, let's do that. No, you're sorry. Radius. Let's beef you up. More beefy. That's a pretty good size. Let's do more. Let's do more. Did I make it too big? Emily Duturfu asked, hello, I was wondering why you're using idtech4. Yeah, I use idtech4 because I've been using the idtech engines since 1996, around there. So what is that? Over 20 years? Ooh. I guess over 20 years of using idtech engines. And I'm just pretty familiar with them now. And I like using them, and they're free and open source. I have access to all the source code. And I think it's a pretty good, I don't know, I like having that access, and I think the engine is very well made. Maybe I should make this bigger. What size are you? X 24. Let's do that. Let's make this thing huge. Go over here. Is that right? Yep, that matches. Okay, big cylinder. So I think a wall will be right here. So let's delete this face. We don't need that. Same thing for you. And I don't think we need the ground either. Go flush with the ground. Oh, did I want this many vertices? I wasn't planning to have that much. Shoot. I wish I... Yeah, let's just redo it. Hopefully it'll keep all our numbers. Not really. Well, sort of. 90. 16. 8. 12. 4 times 2. Yeah, let's do 12. All right, let's move you back up here. So 230. Then, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks much better. I like that. All right, cool. Okay, so we grab you, and then we kind of extrude you a little bit. What's a good number? 32. Sure. And then we shrink you down a little bit. Got a nice beveled edge. We could do some nice texture work right here. Okay. So I was thinking there could be like a glowing rod in the middle of here, and then a protective sheath will like reveal it when it activates. So let's do that. Cylinder. This is gonna be smaller, so we do that. 16, 32, 54. Okay. Then let's gonna move you in place. Yep, looks good. Let's make this a little bit longer. Something like that. Yeah, looks good. Let's delete these two faces. Okay, so for the covering of this thing, we want to slide. Okay. We might need to tweak some of these sizes for this to work then. Yeah. So we're gonna move this like so. And we're gonna grab you. So as long as this part is longer than that part, yeah, that should work. All right, cool. Okay. How is this? How are we gonna put right here now? I'm kind of seeing the shape. It's like not a cylinder. Let's see, kind of like a. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to make that. So we're gonna make a cube. And I'm gonna move you into place. 2, 5. It's not quite right. There we go. Then we go something like that. Perfect. And we squeeze you in. 209. Let's do that. It's a pretty good height, I think. Sure. Then we squeeze you in. Oops. like so. And we squeeze you like that. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's just see where this goes. All right, so we're gonna move you something like that. Okay, so this is where it gets a bit more complex. We want to make a little protrusion that comes out like so. What's the best way of doing that? Let's see. Well, we could cut it. ZC. And I want to snap to. All right, so that's a cut. Then we extrude you. Oops. Something like that. How about let's go to that line. There we go. All right. I want to do a curve right here like that, but trying to find the best way to do this. I think that's not entirely working. I'm not really feeling it. All right, let's not do that. Let's go back to our trusty cylinder. I think this is going to be this might work a little bit better. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to flip you. Something like that. Yeah, this will work okay, I think. 230. Move you down here. Okay. So let's shrink you like that. Let's make you a little bit bigger. Yeah. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's save that. Okay, so now we want to make some supports for these things. Oh, you know, it would be kind of fun if the player could crawl underneath here. Let's see how big this area is. Should be pretty big, I think. What size are you? 20, about 30 units. Can the player crawl under that surface? Let's make a little test area. So that's 32. And let's try $28. All right. Okay, we're gonna see if the player can fit. What size crawl space can the player fit in? Okay, so 32 could fit in. Oh, 28 could fit in also. All right, so there's a fair amount of. Cool. Well, that's good. Okay. There we are. So they could crawl under here. I guess they cannot crawl under here. Maybe we could just raise the entire thing higher. Make a little cube. Dimensions 32 by 32 by 32. I'm gonna move you about right there, so let's just raise the entire thing. $230. All right, so now what is this clearance? Where is it? 60. Oh, it's a little bit high. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, what if we, well, let's save it before we do that. Save it. What if we grab all these faces? And we made it go straight into the ground. Let's, before I do that, let's fill this up. Do that. do that. Yeah, looks pretty good. Oh, actually. Trying to figure out, should I do this treatment to this side instead? It might be a better idea. It feels a little... No, you know what? Let's just stick with this. Let's stick with what we got. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna grab you and grab you, and then we kind of shift you down here. Give it a little bit of a step right there. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay, right. Okay, yeah, let's, where was I? Yeah, let's make some supporting rods for right here, so that's not floating in the sky. Does that match up? Is that right? Yeah, it looks okay. Gonna do that. Then we're gonna squish you in. Use that way. Okay. Then I'm gonna shrink you down. About right there. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's go delete you and delete you. And then we're just gonna duplicate you. Move you right there. Looks pretty good. But let's move you a little bit back. Like that. Delete you. Yeah, looks pretty good. It's not bad. That'll work pretty nicely, I think. Yeah, looks good. I think that might be mostly everything for now. Dot Gobbler says, I'm all about the grid snap these days when I'm doing low poly stuff like this. I did a few props for a game jam inspired by the 30 Flights aesthetic. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I really should learn how to use the grid snap. I feel like I haven't really been using it, and it's not. I really should. Snap turning transform. I think I just never got around to learning how to do it. Is it this one? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so much easier. Why did I not do this earlier? Yeah, it's just snapping to every grid point. Oh, that's great. All right, thank you. Thank you for reminding me to finally learn how to activate that thing. So something that I want is for the FTL drive to have a computer screen on it that displays the status of the FTL. Like how long it's going to take until the next FTL jump. So let's make a little computer screen. I want to say right here. That could be a good position. Yeah, so a lot of the heavy lifting is going to be done through the texture work here, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's make a little computer screen. So to do that, let's make, oh, whoa, what did I, yike, I didn't want to do that. Oops, okay. We're gonna make a little dummy test screen right here. Let's delete this bad guy also. We don't need him constantly trying to eat us. So we're gonna make a computer screen. I don't know, let's say right here. And let's figure out the metrics for this. Let's see, 32 by 40. And let's try to, it's a good height for it, something around there. Let's try to, yeah, so I find it helpful to build blocks in the map editor, and that helps me kind of get a feel for what's the correct size of things. Oh, that's pretty good. It's like really big, but it's not a bad problem to have. A really big monitor. Huh. Got lucky, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I could use this. I could see myself interacting with a screen that's this size. Let's make sure that the screen is 3:4 aspect ratio. So 32 high to 3, 4. 32 times 4 divided by 3 is 42. All right, so if I want a perfect 3 by 4 aspect ratio, I'd make this 32 by 42. I don't know if I... Yeah, sure, why not? Let's make it a perfect aspect ratio. Okay, so 32 by 42. Let's make that. Mesh plane. 32 by 32. Then we stretch you out. I was gonna say maybe it's too big, but I'd rather it be a little bit too big rather than a little bit too small. So let's leave it the way it is. Let's turn off back culling. Pastoral Mac says, I just jumped into the stream with it muted, watching you walk around an orange box and imagining you're saying, this is the perfect box for this spot. It is the perfect box for this spot. There's I dare anyone to find a more perfect spot. Okay, so this goes like this. 92. And how high are you? 64 units off the ground. And let's try to center you. Or do we want the center? Maybe like right there. Okay, all right, so that's the monitor. And now we need a housing around it. God, this thing is so big. This thing is a beast. I love it. All right, so let's make a little computer housing. Let's also hide some of these things because I don't need them right now. All the not pertinent stuff. Oops, got overzealous. Let's try it again. There we go. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, makes our job a little bit easier. Okay, so let's shift you back a little bit. And let's make a little computer house for you. I almost want to just import an asset from Quadrilateral Cowboy. I'm wondering if it's worth the hassle of doing that. Oops, what did I do? Oh, let's try turning on the grid snap. Oh, playing with grids and it's so much easier now. Oh yeah, I love it. I love the grid. I'm a grid fan. Okay, go like that. Snap you down here. Oh, that's beautiful. Why has it taken me this long to embrace the grid? What a fool I was. Oh, I wish it... How do you snap them to the actual, like, grid positions? So I want to snap these vertex points, to, like, these major grid intersection points. And I don't know how to do that. Is it here? No, that's not right. Let's try to find some info on this. Snap vertex to grid. Ooh. Shift S cursor to grid. It doesn't sound right, does it? Snap vertices to grid lines. Yeah, that's what I want. Show me your Blender secrets. If you press Control while moving objects. It doesn't really sound right, but let's try it out. Oh no. No, that's not what I want. I don't think this has the information that I want. All right. So I have this vertex and I want to snap it to a grid point. Oh, how about well, that's one way to do it, I guess. It doesn't really feel like the right way of doing it, but whatever gets the job done. All right, so we have this. Okay, yep, good. All right. So I was thinking this could be like a cover around the thing. That should look pretty good. Okay, yeah. I think this will work. This should work, I think. So we are going to, let's see, grab you, extrude you by 2 units, same thing with you. Oh, this grid snap, it's beautiful. Love it. Oh no. Something, oh, that's not great. I spoke too soon. Why are you off the grid like that? Guess I messed up somewhere. Ah! Alright, so everything's a little bit offset by like some weird arbitrary amount. Ice Cold Tofu says, you need increments and absolute. Now it's snapping to grid offset by mesh origin. Oh, how does that work? Increment and absolute. Is it this guy? Oh, thank you. You are a lifesaver. You have saved me. Thank you, Ice Cold Tofu. Perfect. That was exactly what I needed. And let's also merge these things. Boom. Wonderful. And now we're going to move these. Like that. Cool. Yeah, that'll look pretty good. Like that. And now we just need a bottom. I wonder if we can extrude off of here. Let's hide you. Alright, well first let's get rid of some faces we don't need. Don't need you, don't need you. And we don't need you. That work? Oh, you know what? I think screens might not have collision. So we might need to fill up this cavity, this empty area back here. Let's see how we can do that. Eight. So I think I can just make a face right here. Something for you. And finally, right there. All right, that should work. Cool. All right. And so now we just got to fill this bottom part. let's see. Extrude, go down. I'm trying to figure out if this is actually going to work or not. Okay, now I could kind of see how this could work. Extrude you down. Then we drag you like so. And then we just fill you up. Yeah, that works. Little computer right there. Looks good. All right. All right. It is 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it a day. Cool. Thanks so much for joining me on this stream. We're making good progress on this FTL drive thing. And I guess next time we'll start texturing this thing, and we'll see how that goes. All right, cool. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging on the chat. It's been super fun and super helpful. Thanks so much for introducing me to the world of grid snapping. I feel like I took way too long to finally investigate how to learn how to do it. And now that I know how to do it, it's going to make this low poly stuff a lot easier to make, I think. Because I was previously just punching in numbers manually. And that was not the best way to do it, I think. All right, cool. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you all next time. Until we meet again. Bye for now.